Hey y'all, this is Lydia. I'm going to do a single card pull for the Sun Square Pluto transit, which is happening today. And this is big death and rebirth energy. We're talking about things crumbling away so that we can have a new beginning. And this is bringing up things that perhaps we've been avoiding or perhaps needs to be nipped before we can walk through those gates. So this includes fear, this includes doubt, this includes old habits, and perhaps even faulty foundations, because Pluto is in Capricorn. And Capricorn does deal with structure and how we manage things and the sustainability of what we build on or what we are building. So we have the third eye chakra. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. And this is awesome because with Neptune and Jupiter still in Pisces together, it's this strong energy of having vision and knowing where we want to go and really tapping into our imagination and not limiting ourselves either. Jupiter and Neptune both are a boundless energy. This is their home sign. And we have Venus and Mars here now, those two, that creative duo is together to really start creating some things and grounding some things into reality. And I think and I feel as Pluto is squaring, as the sun is squaring Pluto, that the visions that we want for ourselves are being brought up now and we're being reminded of it now so that we can start grounding it in and start taking action on it and to start giving it some form, even if the form is still, a behavior or a habit that you want to break, or if it's a project or something you want to build outside of yourself. We're getting inspiration now. We're getting information that we need to take our next steps, and we're being guided. And we're also, in general, just being asked to really tap into the signs and signals and messages we're getting that's sort of steering us and guiding us forward as to what to do now, because a resourcefulness too is coming up with Pluto and Capricorn. And then we have the sun in Aries dealing with our initiative. There's this energy of using the resources we have available to us and not trying to overthink it. That fire energy is very instinctive. It takes action in the moment. In fact, Aries rules the present moment. So it's this energy of using what we have available to us now in the present moment to really get things moving and to be creative and innovative in that. We have a lot of Aquarian vibrational energy in the air as well. And I'm going to pull a clarifier, Divine Masculine. There you go, taking action. The frequency of Divine Masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. And there's, this is a repeating message that's coming in that it's time to take action. It's time to start codifying or grounding things in and rooting down into something so that when we hit retrograde season, we have balls rolling and we have things that we can actually focus on to rework and review and to tweak and to not feel like, well, I don't have the energy because all the planets are retrograde, or I don't feel that forward momentum anymore. The forward momentum is now. And there's a 22 on here. This is the 22nd card. And that 22 in step astrology is Aquarian energy. It is innovative. It is quantum leaps and taking leaps of faith. So there's this energy of, even if you have a lot going on, that's really no excuse. Everyone has a lot going on. So this is a real strong call to start pushing forward. And again, it doesn't have to be grand or big leaps. It can be, again, being in the present moment and really tapping into the resources we have available to us. What can you do right now to get things rolling? What is calling your name right now to begin on? And to begin on them, even if it doesn't make sense, even if doubt comes up, even if fears come up, just to push through and to take a step that is manageable, that is chewable, digestible, so that, again, when retrograde season hits, we have that energy, that forward momentum already going to sustain us through those energies of things turning around and looking back and reviewing and dealing with the karma of the actions we take. And that karma, if we get started now, is very good. It's the karma of, okay, you put the work in and now you're reaping some rewards, or you're getting to that next step in a new way. So don't be so focused as well on instant gratification or seeing results now. That's the other element of Jupiter and Neptune and Pisces. The old signposts of this is working because I'm seeing and experiencing X, Y, and Z is gone. Now it's your faith, your surrender, your trust that you're being guided and knowing that the seeds you plant now are going to yield a harvest hand over fist in the future, and not being too tied up or caught up in what that looks like, when it's going to happen, or how it's going to happen, but to keep your eye on the vision and to take action in the present moment as you feel called. So I'm sending love and wishing you well. Bye.